we didn't. We didn't get
off the rails.
So we didn't get end.
Nope. I hit record, but I guess it just.
Jeez!
I guess it didn't do it. I don't know what you want from me. We're off the rails.
I mean, I can tell you what I wanted from you.
Well, I wanted it too. I went over. I hit click.
Here's the thing.
I hit click in the wrong space.
I looked down at my clock and I was like,
We made good
9:20.
time.
We're like 20 minutes into this. It's almost over. It's
We're
like
not.
halfway done.
No, sorry. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my
Anyways, ladies and
I don't know how to be
gentlemen.
funny anymore because I'm getting so full.
Ugh.
I mean, we can just do a short one, I guess.
Do a short one. We're
Absolutely.
off the rails. So we should.
We go until we can't go. Until we're just like, you know what? This is stopped mentally.
I swear I hit record. I swear I saw it turn red. And then it just, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, fucked it up.
Sure you can handle a tall boy?
What?
So you sure you can handle that tall boy?
Yeah. That was before I hit it before I even opened it.
There's all those margaritas.
According to what video?
Yeah, fair point.
No photo proof. No proof.
No proof.
No proof.
No proof.
Nope.
There is
Thank
no,
God we get.
there's no proof.
Thank God we're so superior content
no
creators. that
proof.
we
It's
know.
like you knew what the fuck I was getting ready to say.
There's no
and then
proof.
you just
No proof, comrade.
fucked it all to hell.
There's no proof of
I
the
was gonna
little.
say, well, at least we got rid of that dog shit Russian accent.
Boris is displeased with you saying that,
Guess
comrade.
what? We're recording and it's
We
here.
had like
Welcome to Off the Rails, comrade.
We have Mr. Russian and Mr. Russian Bill.
Hello, I am Mr. Russian Bill.
The very small version of Russian
I am
Bill.
slightly Italian.
Episode where I quit the podcast. This is it.
This is his nightmare.
What are you talking about? I'm Russian Bill.
This is his nightmare.
It's so sweaty. It's so full.
Oh man, it's good. Okay, so we had our first business dinner.
We had our first business.
We went and ate
Yeah.
Mexican food between the regular show and here. And now we're full.
Yeah.
And we opened our beers because we thought I thought I hit record and we did it.
This is
I
a failure.
did.
This is a failure.
How
This is a
about
failure
we
tonight.
bring up a fact that was quickly glossed over in the original show? The fact that he choked a dog. Let's talk about that for a minute, actually.
That's fine. He didn't die.
He didn't.
What? Wait, was it a male or female?
Was it a bitch?
Oh, I wasn't making a joke, but
No, I'm pleading the fifth. I don't have to. I'm pleading the fifth to this dog.
okay.
I will
Sorry.
deny-
So
I
you
will
may or
deny-
may not have choked a bitch.
I may or may not have choked a bitch. No, I've definitely choked a bitch once or twice in my life.
Allegedly.
Sexually.
You heard her, folks. He sexually choked a female dog. There we go.
No, not a female dog. No. Just women who wanted to be called bitch. You dirty little bitch.
Or they were furries.
Ugh. I don't know, man. I don't. That's a whole fucking.
She's like, "Will you
subgenre
do
of
me
weird."
me style?"
Ugh. Ugh. I don't get it. Like, there's a difference between like girls who want to dress up like little cat ears and wear a little cattail butt plug, and then the people who wear like full fucking
Fursuits.
I don't.
I think it's weird that they have cattail butt plugs. It's so weird to me. Like,
I've known some women.
Nah.
no, I long time ago I did pest control. Not long time ago I did pest control. Long time ago I did this apartment while doing pest control, and I had to spray for bed bugs. So I was in there, and you have to like spray the
spray for cat
whole
girls.
unit. Well, as I'm opening drawers and stuff, because you have to spray inside everything that's made of wood, there is a literal basket of like multiple different butt plugs that have rabbit tail, cat tail. I'm like,
I mean, that's impressive. That's art. Like, that's a collection.
and I was
Come
like,
see
oh.
my collection, my guy.
I was like, okay, well, I mean,
On OnlyFans.
I don't understand. Like, I think we talked about this. You don't have sex toys, right?
no.
You're telling me you and use a butt plug.
No, I'm just. It's not like I don't think it's weird to not have sex toys. It's just.
I just don't. No,
I do.
I just don't have any.
And sex toys, man. They're just sex toys for sex.
I will say this: one time I was spraying in an apartment, and I went into the bathroom to spray, and it was just a quick spray, so I wasn't like really looking where I was spraying because it's just like routine at that point. You do enough of them.
It's part of your job.
I just so happened to something like something caught my eye, and I like did a double take. Where I had already sprayed was a basket full of like dildos.
Oh hell yeah!
First of all, in the bathroom, I thought was weird.
I mean,
it was next to the toilet.
They probably cleaned them up afterwards. Like they probably.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like-
Well, they needed to clean them again,
Oh,
but
no.
they weren't home. I couldn't tell them.
Would you? You don't act like you would have told somebody, "Hey, I saw your big basket of fucking dildos." If you saw them,
If I sprayed it with pesticide, yeah,
Oh, you would tell them, "Oh, I accidentally sprayed your dildos."
yeah, but they weren't there.
I think
so I couldn't
legally-
tell them.
Oh,
I think legally you have to.
you
Like,
should have left a note on the door. I sprayed your dildos.
I had
with
nothing to
this
write
spray.
with.
Oh, spray. Just spray.
Just
spray it on the walls.
I
Yeah, write it
sprayed
out.
your dildos. And a lot of your door.
you'll keep out
No,
those
like I
messy
didn't.
pests.
Like she wasn't there. There was nothing to write with. Like I was like, well,
I do.
that's gonna suck.
Door. Please wash these. I hope.
I'm hoping that she hadn't washed them yet, and it was like a plan to.
I just imagine the scenario of you being frantic about it and then be like, oh my god, I have to wash each one of these. And then she comes into you like with it in your hands all soapy washing it.
Washing all
Wait,
over the fucking-
Wait, I can explain.
No.
Sorry, I had to use them.
Sorry, it was just it's too impressive a collection. I couldn't keep my hands to myself.
Just
I
looking
had
at
to
them,
figure it
As
out.
you
looking at
walk
them,
out-
it turned me on so bad. I had to just
Exactly.
go ahead and use it.
As you walk out, she like looks in the drawer and be like, wait, I'm missing a butt plug. You're just like, sorry.
Not me.
Like shuffle out just a little bit.
Thank you.
How
out.
ironic.
Thank you, Game
I
Audio.
just got a new one.
I literally just got a new one. Literally.
Literally.
Man, what's the
Literally.
weirdest? Is that like the weirdest shit you saw when you were doing that?
Besides the guy that was the quarters that was like laying down like
Yeah.
on drugs.
Yeah. I've walked in on someone using the bathroom.
I mean, it's definitely inconvenient, but
It was weird.
yeah, you're like, oh,
Because the door wasn't, like, we knocked.
mm-hmm.
No one said anything.
Yeah,
And so we
took a
just
shit.
walked in. And the door was, like, the door to the bathroom was open,
Mhm.
but no light on. So I was like, okay, no one's home.
What kind of psychopath shits in the
That's
dark?
what I was thinking. I was like, clearly no one's here because no one would shit in the dark. Okay, apparently this guy shits in the dark.
Fucking psychopath.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit there in the dark and like close your eyes and just take a shit with your eyes closed and relax.
What?
You sit there and
Say what you want to say. Say what you want to say.
I don't even know how to fucking compute this.
What's-
Like, I'm just like,
what's
what?
crazy about that? It's relaxing. You just close your eyes, silence, darkness, and you just shit silently. It's relaxing.
I'm like running through it in my head. and
Legitimately, in my brain, there's nothing weird about that.
I'm not saying that it's weird. I just don't see any added benefit. I actually see more risk because, like, I mean, granted, you don't look at your asshole when you wipe, but like, what about when you go back for like wipe 2 after you had folded the?
Yeah, to make sure you got everything.
What
You gotta
happens
be
if
able
you
to see it.
accidentally?
You gotta make sure
Fold your hand
you want
up
to make
in
sure
that.
there's nothing like you got everything.
That's a fair point. Normally, I use enough toilet paper where I know how I'm folding it, or I'll just use a small square and then.
But
use
how do you
another square.
how do you know you're done?
Yeah, how do you know when
If
you're
it's dark.
done?
I can feel it. Like you can usually tell when it's clean.
I don't think this guy has a clean asshole.
I have a very clean asshole thing.
Are you the type of guy who doesn't wash his own butthole in the shower because he thinks it's gay?
No.
I'm just giving you shit. I'm not. That was no way serious. But there are people that do think that. I know people who are like, no, I would never.
Really?
There's some
Really?
people, yeah.
They will not like actually like scrub their asshole.
And those are the kind of people that
I
give a
get soap
blowjob in
and-
a bathroom stall and get caught.
Exactly.
Like a
They're
saw.
they're so afraid of being gay
Yeah.
because they think that because the second they get a
Homophobia.
thought, they'll probably just automatically suck a dick.
Sometimes I want to get real clean. I just right up in there.
Sometimes he just wants to suck a dick.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh yeah.
No,
that's
no,
a
no, it
weird
wasn't
way-
going there.
Weird way to follow up, but okay. No,
like the
I mean, I use a loofah, like a scrub, like when and
Oh, I don't want that. I don't want my.
it's not like rough. It's just.
Well,
good
no, but
at
I don't
exfoliating.
want.
Like a sea cucumber.
No, it's like a.
I don't want. I don't want that in my ass.
Well, I'm not saying to put it in your ass. I'm not. I'm not.
I don't want.
You know
You gotta like just.
A lot of people just have
along
an
the
ass
outside.
cloth.
Ass what?
An ass
What?
cloth.
Oh,
Just
I,
a
Like they
cloth
have
just
like
for their
a
ass?
face, body, and ass.
no, I
They have
just-
3 separate.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I mean, I have like
That's a
2.
thing.
That's too
I'll-
much.
I'll use like 2, not 3 though.
Yeah, 3's too much.
Some people.
Because I use like
Some people use
exfoliating like I don't use any like grit. I mean, I use the grit that happens on my face is like in the stuff that I use. I don't use anything to like wash my face other than my hands. But my body, I use like
I use
loofahs.
my nails to clean.
Does it? Okay, this is gonna be weird. Isn't it kind of satisfying after a long day? You scratch your forehead, you're just like, oh my god, all that shit underneath my fingernails.
No, I don't. Oh no,
Not a
no.
thing about that is
But like,
sad.
I will sit there after like a 9-hour day. I'll scratch my forehead. I'm like, oh my god, I have so much shit on my face.
It's called smegma.
It's not. Oh, I guess. You know,
It is 100% smegma. It's dead skin cells and sweat.
I work in a kitchen, so yeah. I'm
That's
around,
all
like,
that's
that
smegma.
So
is.
it's dead skin cells, sweat, and grease.
shit. Yeah. That's why, like, I have to take a shower when I get home, or else it's
Yeah.
like, it's
You get a
it
funk.
No,
feels
like,
You get the fast food funk.
I get the
Yeah,
soap
it's
on me,
gross.
and then I just.
I usually like
I have
exfoliating.
surprisingly good skin for someone that
Really?
spends so much time in the kitchen.
Just a scrubby loofah.
I don't know what that has to do with anything. What's being in a kitchen have to do with smooth skin?
Being in a fast food kitchen, it's so bad for your pores. Clogs your pores up so bad.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's why you just clean.
A lot of the people that work in these kitchens are not clean people. I'm sorry, it's like
Well, that has nothing to do with them working in a kitchen. That's just hygiene in general.
Hygiene.
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 It surprised me how many people like.
I
just
figured since
work
two of you guys said
disgusting.
that, I was just gonna join in too.
Hey, comedy comes in threes.
No,
Three's
it's
Company.
weird, like, how many... Okay,
Proceed.
it's surprising how many adult people lack proper hygiene care.
I know.
Like,
You wouldn't believe it if you actually saw the number. You'd be
just-
like,
I
there's
think
no
I
way it's that
would.
many.
well,
I
I
think
don't wear
it would,
deodorant.
does.
Like, I just don't wear deodorant.
I actually, when you told me about that,
I don't brush
like,
my teeth.
I did it that Friday. I stopped and I let myself like smell bad Saturday and Sunday. Just didn't do anything. By Monday, like I don't wear deodorant anymore. I just don't smell.
Yeah, there you go.
Sometimes I'll put like if I like worked a really long day and I took like B100 or something, I'll like put hand sanitizer on it real quick, just like kill the
Well,
bacteria.
B is gonna make you
Makes you
stink.
pungent.
because most B supplements are derived from sulfur. So
Behave.
B,
Oh, behave, man.
B fuck yourself.
No one even heard my joke. You said you don't wear deodorant. I said I don't brush my teeth.
That's-
no one heard it, so it's fine.
How's that a joke?
Because
It's
it's,
just
not true. It's not true.
But I don't wear deodorant.
I know, but I said I don't brush my teeth. Like at all is what I was saying.
Yeah, that's just a fact. Like I don't
That's
know
not a
why I
fact.
make
I don't.
joke out
I
of
do
it.
brush my teeth.
Look at those fucking wool
No,
coats
you heard
growing
it
from
here.
his teeth.
You have whiter teeth than I do, actually.
Oh my god, I remember. Never mind. I just remembered someone who had terrible dental hygiene, and it made me disgusting. It was just gross to me.
Nothing's worse than someone that like hasn't brushed their teeth yet and they're talking to you, or they haven't brushed their teeth in a couple days. And they're
What's
just, like,
that?
Close to you in general.
What's that condition called? Where you just have naturally bad breath?
Gingivitis?
No.
The
Oh,
silent
halitosis.
Halitosis.
Yeah.
The silent killer.
Gingivitis.
Gingivitis does cause you to have bad breath.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
well,
of infection. It's a gum infection.
yeah, and then if you it can't kill you if you swallow it.
Nice.
And that's actually why they call
I
it silent
swallowed gingivitis.
killer. Yeah, if you
Well,
swallow,
that's a weird cause of death.
yeah, and it's actually
Like,
it
is that in your
happens.
obituary? Like, cause of death, swallowed gingivitis.
That's why mouth infections are like actually super serious because if you
Oh, yeah.
swallow like that kind of pus, like it
Eh.
does, and it's just that nasty and it can kill you because it's
Just the word pus like makes me cringe.
because you can see it, like it's the word, it's one of the few words that you can see every time you hear
Stop.
it. Even if you've never seen it in your life and you heard that word, you're like, I know exactly what it is.
Have you ever tasted it?
On accident.
Fuck you.
Did you like pop his in his mouth or something? No.
No one did Papa sit in his mouth.
Because he sounds like he has trauma from
No,
this from you.
I'm just saying. One time I ate something really hot and I got like a
A blister.
yeah, and
You
then
got infected.
I like pushed on it with my tongue and it just
I've had that.
And I was like,
multiple times. I've
gross.
yeah, there's been a lot of times I've ate food that was too hot.
I have
and blistered on my mouth.
legitimately like done like a 20-mile day hike and got home with like the gnarliest blister
yeah.
on my foot.
And you put a straw in it.
I
And no,
got-
he nibbled on it.
I was like
He bit it
super
with his
duper
teeth.
stoned, and like my automatic go-to like stone think face is like. So
Put his foot in his
I
mouth.
got this thing.
Oh
my
no.
Foot up, like
Oh, no.
my
Yes!
lap,
Yes!
cranked over, like looking at it, deciding I gotta pop this thing to get rid of it.
I know.
And I popped it
It squirted in your mouth.
right into my.
It's gross, right?
I mean, it tastes kind of like blood. It kind of gives that metallic.
Yeah, it's got a kind of coppery
Yeah,
taste to
but
it. Yeah.
It's not the fact that it's just. It's like there's so much other just weird that goes along.
Yeah.
Like you realize, oh, I just put pus in my pus. Oh, and it just keeps going.
Yeah,
and it just
yeah.
perpetuates in your brain, and it's so
Like
terrible.
because I remember feeling it in the top of my mouth, and I was like, just pushing on it with my tongue,
Yeah, you're just like, that's a weird soft spot.
and then I just like, and then it just
gushed,
and I was like, eh.
oh,
I like spit up, like thinking that was gonna get rid of it, just spit.
no, I just
I was like,
kept-
no, it's still there, like it's still there. It's
uh,
gross. I didn't like it at all.
I don't.
Oh
not-
shit! I
trigger
forgot to
warning.
hit record again.
Fuck
You're
you.
lying to me.
I'm just kidding.
Trigger warning for this episode.
Take 3. 2 of us are asleep, and the other one is getting more stoned.
He's just
Get more weed and just be like, all right, guys, we're here.
That would be if we smoked any more.
You know what's
there'd-
funny?
there'd be
That,
a weird
what if that was
spot.
like the most viewed episode we ever saw? Like that's the one that made us go viral. It's just two guys going, and I'm like, guys, we have to do a show, and you're like,
I hate to break it to you.
To where I was like,
We did
"Oh,
that
I'd do it."
episode.
every episode
Said we did that episode.
we did.
You don't remember?
No,
Hey Jake, we gotta record a show. When I was blackout drunk.
oh yeah, well you just weren't even in the show.
You were trying to get me originally.
I tried.
Just not there for it.
No.
He was for like a second,
I
but
just want
like
to say, like, how many
his
shots
camera
was it?
wasn't
Like 15
showing up, so
shots
I
or
was like,
something?
well maybe he's just like,
Dead.
I don't know. So I just ended the call and like tried to call him back, and like he never answered. I called him on his actual phone. He never answered, and I was like, well, shit. I guess I'm just gonna do Off the Rails by myself. And I did a fight. Like it was probably like 5 minutes.
Just a
Just-
little bit. Like,
Just
well,
like, hey, yeah, Jake kind of
died.
may or may not be dead. I'm not sure.
He may or may not be
So stay tuned for next week. See if he's still here.
find out next week on
Dragon Ball Z. Wait, can we say? Wait, yeah, we can say that. Never mind.
Yeah, you can say whatever you
Yeah,
want
you
to
just
say.
can't, like, say it
We
perfectly.
can't just use their theme song and.
I mean, I think I did the voice pretty
What if we
good.
did, like, a really poor version of the theme song? Like, we just did it with our mouths. Like,
You do it with, don't do it with like the kazoos, like the kazoos.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the Ball Z intro.
Oh, they did that for Oni and G on
Did you
YouTube,
just
did.
do with the mouth song to Maniac?
It
You went.
sound
"Bah,
very-
bah, bah, bah,
First
bah, bah, bah."
First off, the
Very,
beginning
yeah.
to Dragon Ball Z is very similar to that. In the beginning of the episodes, it's very
I'm
close.
pretty sure he did Maniac.
Maniac.
It was. You
But that's
did.
not what I was thinking.
totally
I was
did
thinking
Maniac.
of the kazoo animated version I watched.
The Maniac.
Animated version?
There's an
aren't
animated
all-
cartoon.
Aren't all cartoons animated?
Allegedly.
Is it animated if there's CGI?
Yeah, that's still animation.
Because you still have to render. You have to render an animation on like Mudbox or whatever software they use now on Autodesk.
There's a lot. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I tried to use Inventor and it was like the hardest thing possible because I didn't know anything about it at the time. Because you're like physically designing like engines and stuff.
I've
And you're just
got.
like, ah.
I don't know,
I
there's
used
a couple-
Mudbox a lot.
There's a couple of three. I have
One of the
Sculptress is what I've used a lot.
that skull, yeah, the ball of clay and you can mold it. I loved that thing. The only problem is like you would always break it.
You would always break
It
it.
just broke so easily.
I never
mean,
broke it.
because you would get to the point where you're trying to stretch it out more than it wants to stretch. So you would end up you'd go from like 1,500 triangles to 37,000 triangles because all of a sudden you broke the texture.
The
And it just
texture.
creates a graphical glitch and yeah, it crashes itself. So you have to be really careful with it.
I'm tired.
I made some really cool stuff on sculptures.
No, it's fine.
I made, like,
I made a
demons and
couple
stuff.
of like demon monsters. And
It was so good for that because you
really
get
cool.
really detailed.
it's fun.
You just couldn't. I couldn't color well. I've never been good at coloring things.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Ah!
Oh no! It flew like right past your hands.
That son of a bitch.
You got a lot to learn.
The son of a
Grasshopper.
bitch.
I don't fucking know. Just waiting for this to end. I'm just literally just saying things that can fill up time. It's what I'm best at.
Peanut butter.
Jelly time.
Golf.
Of Mexico has a big oil leak going on still.
Always.
They're trying to put out a fire in the ocean with water. Did you see those memes? It's like, huh? And what's funny is the fire or the water that they're spraying is even getting close to the fire.
Just gonna spray it at it. Hey, it's getting close.
We'll just add more water from the ocean to the ocean in hopes that we'll put this fire out.
Hey, is it getting close?
Like
Or
they're-
maybe are they like? I haven't
Like
really.
they're
looked up-
buttered up deaf guy from Family Guy.
Hey,
You're never gonna catch me.
gonna catch me. See y'all next season. Hey y'all.
y'all.
Hey, God, one of the best characters, honestly.
Same characters, Mayor B.
Hey, it's Maya B.
Mayor B. Mayor B.
Maya B. Maya B.
My first decree is Mayor B is free honey for everyone. Oh, stung myself.
Y'all want a popsicle?
Oh my God.
Get your ass back in the
Oh, basement. It's been a minute since I've heard it.
Get your ass back in the basement.
Give me a second.
People give so much shit to Family Guy, but
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find this. I'm not.
people
trying to
give
interrupt you.
so much shit to Family Guy, but there's so many good episodes.
Okay, it's the whistle. Because you have to add a
He's
little.
Yeah,
trying
you
to
gotta have
get
the
it
whistle.
down.
You gotta have the whistle.
It's so hard
I
to
can't do
get
the
Oh
whistle.
man. Just wondering when the paper boys is gonna come by and bring me some good news. Hey, y'all want to come over for a popsicle? I got a whole freezer full of popsicles down in my cellar.
See, the problem is I can't do that voice anymore without my voice breaking, so it's just.
Well, there was it's been years since I've even tried Herbert, but there was my senior year in high school. We did a like one act play, and it was like on Aesop's Fables, and it was like told by Aesop, and I was the main character. And how it worked out is some child stumbled into my fable factory
Some little motherfucker.
and went on like all the Aesop's Fables, like the rabbit and the hare and all that shit. So I thought it would be hilarious to dress up like an old guy in a bathrobe and talk in the Herbert the Pervert voice. And it was Amy Bowling. She was the
Shout out.
other lead, and she dressed up like had a little boy hat on and like dressed up like a little schoolboy outfit, and it was
What do you want, mister?
it was just really good to use that voice with it. Because as soon as I came out, like the very first line that I said, everybody in the crowd just lost their shit. Because they did. I mean, I guess I didn't expect that voice, but it was great.
You have puppies in the car, mister? Okay.
It was so good. That's how Amy talked through it. It was so funny. Like just that soft. But yep.
Yes,
Another
sir,
line.
I'd love to see your popsicle stick.
Oh no.
Chicken
no.
tendies from McDonald's, yay!
Oh, get it out. Anyhow,
Anywho.
but that's the throw. That's
Yeah.
that's a little bit of Flashback Friday today.
Yeah, well, thanks for tuning in to Off the Rails.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed my various
This
voices.
episode sucked.
This is the best episode
Multiple
we've had
reasons.
yet. Well, actually, the best thing we had yet was the
I would
initial one.
I would wish the listeners a happy week. But
Yes.
I'm gonna start.
Well, this is
But
Thursday.
I'm not going
It is
to,
Thursday,
because
but-
fuck them.
Damn.
Wait a minute. I gotta do a little bit of math real quick because what I want to say is not anything crazy.
By my calculations, you're 2 times the bitch you used to be.
Definitely. 24. So, instead of saying
He just types in the number 24. I've done the math.
By my calculations, 24.
instead of saying have a pleasant week.
Oh no, this sounds so threatening though.
Yeah, it
Don't do it.
Or do it.
I hope you all enjoy your next. Oh, what the fuck, phone? You're ruining everything with Face ID.
I forgot I typed 24.
I hope you all enjoy your next 168 hours.
Because it might be the last ones you have.
I mean, it might. You never know.
Next time on Off the Rails.
Enjoy your time while you have it.
Until next week.
Bitch.